Hello everybody! Today is November 25th, just a couple days from Thanksgiving, and today my job did a Friendsgiving meal, and I don't actually really have friends there. I mean, there's some people who I get along with at work, but I mean, no one's really there, so I went to the room with all the food, and there was basically nothing left, slim pickings. So I got the most pathetic Friendsgiving meal of a slice of bread, two spanakopita, how do you say it? And a big like cinnamon bun. It looks really good, and I know it's gonna give me the worst stomach ache ever. But like the sad little fishy that I am, I'm just eating it in my car camper. But the fun thing is I can try out this new thing that I got. So I just filmed another video where I tested out my little card tray desk thing. It always takes some maneuvering so I can get it to sit flat. How do I get it right? No, not like that. This thing is difficult. It takes a lot of finagling. This is not a good way to eat. How do I do it? I've used it before and it's sat properly. It's like, this is from the Dollar Tree. I don't understand. That's so annoying. I know I can get this right. I've used it before. It's been flat. It's like I have to kind of wiggle my steering wheel. Now I'm frustrated. Hydration time. I just want to eat my cold spanakopita. Words are hard. Okay, I got it right, but my steering wheel made a weird clicking sound that kind of stresses me out. But look at that! How handy dandy. I just got a phone call from Texas, so now I'm slightly stressed out because phone calls freak me out. Got a little bit of frosting on the bread, which actually made the bread really good. Soft bread. I don't like the sesame seeds though. Is that what those are? Sesame seeds? Something. Not a fan of it. Let's try my cold. Not gonna try to say it again. I don't think this has meat in it. I'm not positive. I'm a vegetarian of 15, 16 years, I think. It is cold. It doesn't taste bad. It just, hot food is better when it's hot. I guess this is kind of like one of those, what do they call it? Mukbang videos where you just hang out with people while they eat. I don't like those because I get weirded out by like the sounds of chewing and stuff. So I don't like watching videos of people eat. So I'm not going to make you watch me eat. I'll be back in a sec. So I got a voice message from whoever called me, and she said, this is blah 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 from Arstrat LLC. Please give us a call. So I Googled it, found out it's a debt collector. So I'm glad I didn't answer. I almost answered it because I applied for a job recently and I'm thinking maybe I'll get a call from them. That was most certainly not them. The job that I applied for is a kitchen job in a train. It's like a scenic ride that people can go on. It's not like SEPTA trains. It's like an old-timey, just, you go on a little scenic drive. It's cool. It's neat. It's fancy. Hopefully they call me back because I'm sick of this job. The nursing home is depressing and I'm starting to hate it, and they schedule me more than I want to be scheduled. Fingers crossed I get this new job. Originally for my break, I was gonna eat goldfish crackers and Lorna Doones. I really like these, but then I remembered there was food in the one room, so now I've got actual food, kind of. Let's try this deliciousness from Fritz's Bakery. That's pretty good. Is it gonna be worth the tummy ache? Not sure, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. I need a napkin, and I have some. Yeah, I actually had to walk through the rain in this, and I was just kind of like, don't get it wet, don't get it wet. Water. Once I finish eating, Lost my pen. Gonna do some journaling. Got an energy drink. My coworker says it looks like Fabuloso. What do you think? Is this depressing? I don't really like going in the break room. It's kind of awkward in there. I ate as much as I could, and I have a little bit left. My stomach doesn't hurt much yet. Now I have some car snackies for later. Very nice. I'm gonna check that I didn't screw up my steering wheel by doing what I did. Well, now I've lost my flatness of this thing. I gotta figure out what the actual trick is. Did I get it right? Oh! Aha! Okay. Perfect flat tabletop that's slightly angled. Oh! I made it through the clicky sound again. That stresses me out. It's a little bit toasty in here. Probably do without one of my layers, but I don't feel like taking it off because that seems like it's going to be a hassle. Feeling time. Work was kind of stressful today, not for any particular reason, just because I'm a little bit premenstrual and I hadn't eaten very much because I forgot to grab something to eat before I left. And then I had to make some iced tea, and I put the tea bags in, these 3 large tea bags, into a big thing of warm water. And I stirred it, I had it already, and then I go to take out the tea bags and one of them rips, and then there's just loose tea grounds all up in there. So I was like, what do I do now? Do I dump it? Do I try to strain it out? We had a strainer, but the holes in the strainer were too big. So my coworker said, put a coffee filter in it. So I do that. I couldn't pour the tea in because the whole thing was too heavy. So I was using a pitcher to scoop it and then pour it in. It was just going through too slowly. I was like, this isn't gonna work out. And then my boss is like, what are you doing? And she's like, how many tea bags did you put in there? And I said 3, and she was like, it's supposed to be 4. I was like, oh, so I messed it up anyway. And she said to just dump it. So I had to redo the tea. But it wasn't a big deal. Anyway, I feel a lot better after having some food. Maybe I was a little bit hangry earlier because I was in a bad mood, and now I feel okay. So I'm ready to slay the day. The rest of the day. It's actually 3:48 and I have 12 minutes left of my break, which is very sad. Okay, back to work. I will see you in my next one.